This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday evening, the 16th of September. I'm James Spann. Maybe a little rain in here at midweek. Let's take a look at some of the Skycam shots around the network this afternoon. We'll start with the Skycam from Birmingham. A few high clouds around up at about 25,000 feet. But down below that, no rain around this part of the state today. Very similar sky coming from Cheaha State Park, Alabama's highest mountain. And down south in the Alabama Gulf Coast, a partly sunny afternoon. They've seen a few widely scattered showers down in extreme South Alabama today, and weather down there looks fine for the rest of the week, about 6 to 8 hours of sunshine each day with a few widely scattered showers and storms each day. Upper trough over the northeast United States. The westerlies a little north of here, and it's a little warmer today. Still not bad up at Fort Payne. They've only got 82, but down to Tuscaloosa, they've got 91. Birmingham sitting at 87, the same for Anniston, but by the middle of the week, temperatures will be coming down a bit. Around the nation, nice and cool up north, 50s and 60s this afternoon around the Great Lakes and up in northern New England. That's awfully nice. Severe weather, no problems today or tonight. Severe weather not expected. And the rain for the next 5 days, not a lot around here. That's suggesting rain amounts of only about 1/10 of an inch for most of the state. We'll have opportunities for showers on Wednesday, and then again, just beyond this time frame, Saturday. Saturday might be the better rain opportunity of those two, as you'll see. And out in the tropics, Ingrid is inland over Mexico. A lot of rain for northeast Mexico, maybe some life-threatening flooding there. A little disturbance down in the far southwest Caribbean. Keep an eye on that. And Humberto, the system that just won't go away. It's back on the board as a tropical storm that'll be moving northeast up toward the Azores. Here's the track on the thing from the Hurricane Center. Obviously, no threat to the United States, and more than likely, it just stays out in the middle of nowhere. But do you remember 8 years ago today? That was Ivan making landfall a little after midnight, the pre-dawn hours of September 16th, 2004. Catastrophic storm surge. Tremendous damage in Gulf Shores and Orange Beach and Pensacola. Everybody that was around back then, they recall that storm very, very well. So we could be thankful things are quiet this year. We'll check the GFS, the Global Forecast System. This is valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Upper high centered around New Orleans. And down below that, we think the day will be dry tomorrow. Just a very small chance of a shower late in the day. There's a little bit of a trajectory coming in off the Atlantic, but the chance of any one spot getting wet is very, very small. There's a look at the high-res NAM, kind of confirming that. This is at 1 o'clock, just showing basically nothing. Now, Wednesday, we've got the cold air damming type set up there with a surface high near Cape Cod, and a backdoor type front will be easing in here from the east. And that might kick off a few showers. I know that this graphic doesn't show a lot, but I think we'll need to mention a chance of scattered showers and maybe even a storm in spot Wednesday. And again, not a big, widespread, heavy rain, but some folks might pick up a decent shower or two. And we'll turn cooler with highs dropping down in the low 80s on Wednesday. Thursday, we should be in dry air. Start the day in the 60s, the high in the 80s, and Friday looks dry. But we note the cold front coming in from the north and west on Friday. Showers for places like Chicago, Little Rock, and Dallas-Fort Worth. And again, in Texas, there could be some involvement with that moisture from Ingrid coming up on that front. And then Saturday, as we start the weekend, you can see that big vortex is over Hudson Bay. And clearly some energy pushing a cold front down this way. And this is suggesting a relatively decent swath of showers and storms across the state on Saturday. Still, it's not going to be an all-day type rain, we don't think, but that certainly looks wetter than recent runs we have seen. So as you make plans for Saturday, clearly a chance of showers and storms during the day. And if indeed tropical moisture is involved from Ingrid, that could be a decent rain event, but that's still kind of iffy in terms of how much rain we see. And you can see the model hinting at a broad surface low on the Louisiana coast. Sunday, that surface low is just south of Mobile Bay, showing drier air across North Alabama with a better chance of rain down south. So if this is correct, and we're kind of rolling with this in the forecast, there'll be a pretty decent chance of showers and maybe some thunder on Saturday with a high close to 80. Sunday, a brighter day, some sunshine returning with a high in the low and mid-80s. Monday of next week, that the surface low is kind of drifting east down to the south. That looks relatively dry for us with the temperatures about where they should be for this time of the year. Go out there a few more days. This is Wednesday the 25th. That surface low is over in the Atlantic, trying to get its act together, but we're dry. And the end of the forecast, October 2nd. The westerlies are mainly north of here. That would look kind of warm and kind of dry, if that happens to be correct. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you can, catch us on ABC 3340 News, the live stream of the television side this evening at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless.